Yo, what's up guys, I'm back with another video, and if you guys haven't noticed, I changed my name and I go by Learhusk now. But anyways guys, today I'm going to be talking about my top WrestleMania 40 attires that I want to see made into Ultimate Edition form or just action figures in general. Also guys, this isn't in any order, it's just what I want to see, and I also want you guys to comment and tell me what you guys want to see made into Ultimate Edition or just an action figure. So the first person that I want to talk about here is The Rock. I would like to see him how he walked out in the entrance with cloth jacket, some cloth pants. I think that would be really cool. And also the new title that he got, I think that would be really amazing if they made. And I want to see this in Ultimate Edition form because getting all the bells and whistles in there would be really good. Getting them updated with all his new tattoos. And I just really want to see that belt design and create it into action figure form because I think that championship is really beautiful and I think it's an amazing title. And I'd love to see a new Ultimate Edition Rock, even though we got so many already, but this would be like the latest, most updated Rock. So I would really like to add that into my Ultimate Edition collection. Also, the trunks that he had on, the black with red and silver, I think, those really popped out and they really stood out, honestly. Usually black trunks don't really pop out and stand out, but these really did. So it's a really great attire and I really love to see it in Ultimate Edition form. And now I'm on to the next action figure that I want to see. So the next ones, I'm going to count them as one, but I would like to see Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. I really like the way they came out. I like their DX gear. I actually kind of popped when I first seen it. So I like to see this in Ultimate Edition form or in Elite form, just because I want to see this in like a tag team kind of box, because it would be so cool if we saw like exclusive Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa in like a DX theme box and with these gears. I don't know, I think it would be like amazing, cool. It could be like a ringside exclusive or like maybe a Mattel creation type of thing, but I think it would be like really cool if we seen a DX theme box and seen them in their DX gear. Yeah, DX gear. I think it would be really cool. And I really hope to see it in action figure form, whether it's an Ultimate Edition or whether it's an Elite 2-pack, but hopefully it's an Ultimate Edition so we could get like all the bells and whistles, like the hats, the jackets, just everything, like, you know, just all the gear that they use and they came out to the ring with, and also extra hands, extra hat sculpts. I think that would be really cool to have. So hopefully we can see this in action figure form. And now we're on to the next one. And the next person I want to talk about is Jade Cargill. I love how her gear looks. I love how her hair looks as well. This is her first ever WrestleMania match, so to capture that moment in wrestling figure form, I think that'll be an amazing action figure. You know, she looked really cool. She looks really beautiful the way she came out, and getting her jacket and getting all the bells and whistles in. That little line that she had going like across her body, that was really cool too. So I really love to see this in action figure form, and it would be really cool because this is a WrestleMania moment, her first WrestleMania match once again. So I really like to see this in Ultimate Edition form. And I just really like how the silver looks, and like the silver and kind of like chromish. And hopefully Mattel is able to recreate that, and hopefully we get that soon. But now on to the next one. And the next one I want to see is Damian Priest, and this just screams Ultimate Edition. This is my favorite gear in my opinion that he's ever had on and that he's ever worn. I really liked how he looked. I really liked the red with purple and the flames on his gear, and of course his mask looked amazing. I really popped for it once I first seen it. It looked really cool. Everyone on Twitter was talking about it too, or on X. Everyone on X was talking about it. It also represents a part of the Puerto Rican culture, I'm pretty sure. So I really like to see this in Ultimate Edition form. There's no other way to go. This cannot be an Elite. This cannot be a basic or a main event. This has to be Ultimate Edition, and he just won the World Heavyweight Championship. So throwing the whole World Heavyweight Championships in there, throwing the Money in the Bank briefcase in there. You could even throw the tag team titles, but I doubt we'll get that many accessories because I do want them to be able to include a mask or maybe a head sculpt mask, and of course his jacket that he wore out to the ring, and all the bells and whistles needs to have everything perfect. This is his best gear in my opinion that I've seen him wear, and this just screams Ultimate Edition. And this is a defining moment for him, or defining a WrestleMania, because he came out with the briefcase. Only the second person to ever cash in a Money in the Bank briefcase at WrestleMania, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this has to be Ultimate Edition form. You know, the sculpted on mask, the World Heavyweight Championship, the Money in the Bank briefcase, the jacket, the extra head sculpt. This has to have all the bells and whistles. I think this is a defining moment for him, so I really love to see this captured in Ultimate Edition form. But now on to the next one. And the next one I want to see is Seth Rollins. Now, this could be night 1 or night 2. I don't really care, honestly, because night 1 and night 2 gear, like, they're both amazing and honestly really good gears. So, night 2, what I like about it, I like the white, I like how the baby blue looks, I like the hat he came out in. So, if it was for night 2, it was to come out with that, I like an Ultimate Edition because of the jacket and because of the hat. And if Mattel was to come out with night 1 or night 2, these have to be Ultimate Edition form. They cannot be elite. They cannot be main event line. It has to be an Ultimate Edition form because these are the best of the best gears, and Ultimate Edition is for the best of the best action figure. It'll have to be an Ultimate Edition action figure. They'll need to go all out for this. I don't know how they're going to make the hat. I don't know how they're going to make the jacket, but they've done it before. And Seth Rollins is honestly one of those guys that are figure-etic. I think that's what they call it. Really aesthetic when it comes to figures. So night 2, throwing the World Heavyweight Championship as well. I know he lost it, but he still had it at WrestleMania. I love how the jacket looks. I love how the hat looks. Once again, the royal blue is honestly really perfect. The royal blue looks, and with the gold, it looks just an amazing gear. Honestly, Seth Rollins is one of the most aesthetics wrestlers. I know a lot of people like to clown him, but he has really nice gear, and I really enjoyed the night 1 and night 2 gear. So either one would do really good. Either one would be perfect. So Ultimate Edition form, both of them, if they do make it. Now on to the next action figure. Is Rhea Ripley. We have a really cool elite coming over in white gear, but I think Ultimate Edition form should be a WrestleMania gear, and I really like to see this one, especially with the long hair. I think she looked beautiful coming out to the ring with the title. We haven't seen the title woman form yet. And since this is Ultimate Edition, also throwing her leather jacket that she was wearing out to the ring, I think that would be amazing. Face paint. This is a great Rhea Ripley, and I would love to see this in Ultimate Edition form. Hopefully we get this, because we don't have an Ultimate Edition Rhea Ripley, and I don't think we have one coming anytime soon. So this would be the perfect way to throw it in, and I'm so surprised that we don't have one yet. Here's a chance for Mattel to make one. Anyway, on to the next one. And the next person I want to see in Ultimate Edition form is Bayley, and I love this attire. I think it's a great attire to make an Ultimate Edition form, and this is another person who I'm surprised that we haven't gotten an Ultimate Edition since she's been such a pioneer with damage control and everything she's been doing lately. But I think this is the perfect attire to make into Ultimate Edition form. This is a WrestleMania moment for her. She won the title. She could come with the title. She could come with the jacket. She could come with the wings in the back. So I think this would be the perfect Ultimate Edition for Bayley, and I really hope we could see that in the future. But now, on to the next person who I want to see. And the next person who I want to see in Ultimate Edition form is Logan Paul. I know a lot of people might not like this, but a lot of people might like this. I feel like they should do it because we haven't had another Ultimate Edition Logan Paul besides the Mattel Creations. I really like the silver with the Eagles colors, I really liked how it looked. I think the gear was amazing. I really like to see this in Ultimate Edition form because I missed out on the Mattel Creations one. I wasn't really collecting action figures at the time, so I missed out. But yeah, I like to see his jacket, his bandana, and some Prime bottles, because he's a walking Prime ad. But also what he's been doing the past couple years in WWE, I feel like it's amazing. His work ethic, you got to give credit where credit's due. You guys should take this as a sign to follow your dreams, because he's been able to do this in 2 to 3 years. So if you guys work hard at everything that you guys want to do, you guys could be there one day. You guys could be doing wrestling. So always follow your dream, guys, because he's been able to do this in 2-3 years. I know he was doing boxing before, but just keep working hard and you guys can achieve anything you guys want to achieve. So, but anyways, I really like to see this in the Ultimate Edition form, and if it does happen, I'll definitely pick it up. Now on to the next person I want to see in Ultimate Edition with the WrestleMania 40 attires. What's up, guys? The next person I want to see is Dominic Mysterio from WrestleMania 40. I would like this in the Ultimate Edition form. I like the vest he came out in, but I also really like the gear. I don't think we've seen Judgment Day version of Dominic Mysterio in red gear. And I think the red with the purple looks really cool, and the little t-shirt that he has hanging in the bottom looks cool, of Rhea Ripley. But I really like this because it reminds me of Naruto. It reminds me of Sasuke, the Susanoo. It looks like when he Susanoo's up, the purple. I like how bright it is. I really like to see this in Ultimate Edition form, and hopefully we could get that. And I know we already got a Dominic Mysterio Ultimate Edition coming soon from his WrestleMania 39 attire, but you can never have too many Dominic Mysterios. Also, this is a completely different type of attire with him wearing red, and I think it looks really cool and it looks really different. But now on to the next figure we want to see. And last but not least, the last person who I want to see in Ultimate Edition form is Cody Rhodes. It could be night 1 or night 2 attire. Like, I don't really care. I really like how the white looks with the gold on night 2, and then on night 1, I really liked how the white with the blue looked. It looked amazing, and it could come with the mask. Now, if they really want to step it up, they could do an ultimate of ultimates, like how AEW Supreme does with 2 different attires. They could have night 1 and night 2 attire. Also come with his jackets, night 1 and night 2 jackets. Has to come with the mask, and of course has to come with the WWE Undisputed Championship. So they have to do all that. I think it would be really cool and really nice to have. And hopefully they could do this. Maybe make it exclusive. Maybe make it in Mattel Creations. So I honestly think they should go this route with 2 different attires, night 1 and night 2. Anyway, guys, that's it, and that's my top WrestleMania 40 tires wish list that I want to see in Ultimate Edition form. But don't forget to leave a like and a comment and tell me what you guys want to see next. Tell me what I can improve on, because I'm still new to all this. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys staying to the end, and until next time, see you.